is a course which is with mentorship. You can start it at any point of time. You don't have to wait for a class to start. You can buy the mentorship pass, which is the study along with weekly Q&A sessions, theory session, discussion sessions with me, Kavita Sharma. How the course gonna commence? Let me talk about that. So once you buy this course, you're gonna be given access to LMS. This is the LMS, which is Learning Management System, and you would have access to Project Management Pass. Um, Once you have this, you are given four courses. This course is basic concept, and if you want to do some R&D, or you want to see how this course is, you can directly come to step one. I'm going to give you a URL, and you can go to this course. This is free of cost. You can explore it in your if you want to see how the course is structured. You can go ahead and without spending any money, you can log into lms.kavitasharma.net, and you can enroll yourself in this particular course. If you need help, you can send an email to help@kavitasharma.net. Here, the course structure is given to you, which is project management fundamentals, and the course is structured using very scientific techniques of learning. This is called concise learning. We're going to be using keywords. We're going to be using study capsules, maximum 15 minutes of theory, and then you would recall back and do those questions in a quiz format. For example, once you go through this, you can go ahead and do a quiz of, which scenario is a operation or project, and so on. Next, what you're gonna start off with is the step two. What happens in step two? It's the full project management course. You can log in. It is aligned with PMI ECO. What is ECO? ECO is PMP, exam content outline. Each and everything is in accordance. All the theory is completed here. Everything which you need to pass the project management exam by PMI, by Scrum Master, you should be able to pass that with this particular mentoring sessions. Now here you're gonna see that there are course announcements. You can download the PMI Eco here. As I told you, what is Eco? Eco is project management content outline for PMP here. The course is structured based on that, and this is structured again very scientifically. So the first step is to understand the concept. How would you understand? Again, we're gonna start off with theory and then let's plays to help you understand the theory which you have learned. For example, let me click on scope management and attempt the quiz now. Scope creep is good for project, yes or no. You need to put the following activities on in order: what comes first, what comes later, and so on. And then you can finish the attempt. You can see whether your questions are correct or not. Once I submit and finish, I can see all the answers here. What is PDCA? It does not give you. So for the correct order is plan, do, check, and act. And scope creep is good or not? No, it is not. Similarly, you can have other questions here. So you can check other questions, other theories, and so on. What is interesting here is you would have, the announcements coming in here. For example, the mentorship meeting is going to be on Saturday. And once you click on here, you're going to see the details of logging in, what time is it, and so on. So all of this, I'm seeing this delete button because I am the admin or the teacher of this particular course. You won't. So you would be able to see how to join this. You can go ahead and select that to join on the correct date and correct time. So this is how mentorship course gonna, you can go ahead and read concept, play with it, and then we're gonna be meeting in the weekends, and then we would be talking about whatever questions you have. We would also be playing a lot of project management games or case studies, wherein the students like you, we would form a group, and we would do some kind of sessions wherein you would do walkthrough, or you would attempt a case study with your peers and present that. This way, the concept is applied. You can discuss the questions, and there's going to be a lot of PhD style questions. For example, all the module end questions are PMP style questions. The idea is that you should be able to do questions, and you should be able to get answers, what kind of questions going to come in the PMP exam. So this is all about the second part, which is understanding the concept. In this, the third part is obviously you need to write the PMP application. So how do you file the PMP application? Once you finish that, you can go ahead and do it. Again, this is the sub course, and you can see the sub course like this. There's a new way to file the PMP application, how to do this. Then there is a chat GPT. Chat GPT can help you with filing the PMP application and the template. You can again send the application to me for a review, and I should be able to get back, or my team should be able to get back within two to 3 days. um, so this is free with this particular courses, the mentorship course. Then the last thing, which is a bonus, which is given to you, is the test prep kit. Now the test prep kit is here. Once you do that, the only thing is test prep kit access is only for 3 months. So once you are finished with step 2, step third, step first, then I would advise you to go for test prep kit. So once you do that, you can ask for the access, and my team gonna be enabling this for you, and you can go ahead and start attempting it. So let me show you what's there in the test prep kit, so that you get a fair idea as to what are you buying with this particular mentorship pass. So test prep kit is day wise plan. You Here's this overview, and then you have 21 days plan. Here, every day you're going to be doing some revision, and you're going to be doing certain questions. So the plan talks about first day, what should you do, what should you read, and then how would you do questions. So here is the plan wherein you say what is the reference document you're going to read, and what would you do. Total committed hours are these, and these are the things which you need to read. Last few days is on simulate, because a lot of people fail. So this is approximately 230 minutes and 180 questions, so per question 1 minute. So you need to know those questions. You should be able to sit for approximately 4 hours and do that questions. So the PMP test prep kit help you understand, simulate, and revise all the concept. As I told you, this is device plan. So every day, week 1, what should you? These are the questions. Week 2, these are the questions, and then week 3 is all full length test, 7 days test. PMI also gives some questions from themselves, which the team prepares, their education team. So these are the questions by PMI, which keeps on coming and getting updated here. If you want to do smaller quizzes, 30 questions, you can just click on this 1,000 number of times. You're gonna get questions gonna come from the 3,000 question bank, different questions. So you can click and start a new preview or a new quiz every day, every time, and you can practice at any point of time. So random quizzes for 30 questions, or random quizzes for 60 questions are available for you. You have the new hybrid and agile questions which are given here, again by PMI, and then these are the again questions by PMI which came in 23, 22, 21. And this is the PMP summary. Few of the students said, on the last few days, we want to revise everything, so prepare that. So I kind of prepared a summary for everybody for revision, and you can go ahead and see this. This is for 1.5 hours, based on a book called PMP Shortcut. This book, which is written by me, is also downloadable, and is part of the course for you. So this is all which you're gonna get as part of the PMP mentorship. If you have more questions, you can write to me at help@kavitasharma.net. Thank you and have a very nice day.